Hello, welcome back to another Creative Tarot episode. And today was interesting because I ended up picking the Six of Cups card. And I've actually been really missing my family that has passed recently. I mean, they didn't pass recently, but recently I've been missing my family members that have passed. So I just thought that was really interesting that that's the cup I pulled. And the card I pulled. And I decided not to go with the prompt here. It is an art prompt, but I decided to actually do something that I recently saw Cherie, well, it's been a little bit now, but I saw Cherie Burlington do. And I've been wanting to try it and just hadn't gotten around to it yet. So she had made, using the gel plate, she had made a gel print, and it was kind of like ancestor beings. And I was like, oh, so when I pulled the card today and I was reading the prompt and everything, I thought, all I could think about was wanting to do that. So we're going to try it together today. I have my gel plate out, some paper, some paint, my brayer, some markers and some ink, and a stencil and mask that I made. So these are our little ancestor beings. This solid piece here is what's called the mask. And then the negative space one here is what's called the stencil. And let's just dig right in. I haven't played with my gel plate in a while, so I'm excited to pull it back out. First, we're going to make the background, and I want the background to be light, and I chose purples and blues. So we're going to go with Velvet Crush and Titanium White, because I'm actually out of a lot of the colors that I normally use, or that I wanted to use for this, but I guess I also normally use them, hence why they're out. So I'm going to lay some paint down, and I think I got too much. It comes out, that one's a little bit liquidier. And let's just go ahead and get a little bit of white to get some color variation. My white is almost gone. Wonder if I can get any more out. There we go. And I do this to mix it up a little, but also to get rid of the dab spots where I dabbed the paint down onto the plate, or else when you pull it, you'll actually have those little dots from where you placed the paint on the plate. So this helps get rid of that. And I'm going to use my brayer sheet to pull. First though, let's go ahead and use some of this shelf liner to add a little texture. And let's pull it back around and see what it looks like. And that is our background. So this is what our little ancestor beings are going to look like. This is what they're going to be. And then next, I am going to place my mask down. So what this does is, now I'm going to put the darker paint. Because I've placed the mask down, well, I'll talk you through it as I go through. Maybe it'll be more clear as I do it. So I'm putting my mask down. The reason why I'm using my mask is because it's going to block off the darker paint I'm going to use, so that way my beings will be this background color. If I wanted my beings to be the dark color I'm about to put down, I would use this instead. And I think I want to go with this blue, which is Midnight Blue. I really wanted Payne's Gray, but I don't have any. Oh no, it's clogged, I think. What do I have laying around? The paint dried in the cap. And I forgot to grab a new trash bag. That's okay, I'll set it on that used wipe over there. And I'm going to use some Dioxazine Purple. Trying to make sure we get the paint down in these little spaces. Oop. I almost messed up, but I caught myself. Now we're going to lift our mask up, and we have the clean spot where the mask was. I forgot I was going to texture the sky. Well, let's see how it looks. If we want, we can always make another. Oh, nice. The sky is still nice and textured anyway. And so that's what that turned out like. Cool. And let's just go ahead and do one more for the fun of it, and we'll pick which one is our favorite. All right, that looks good. Let's do the texture because I'm liking the texture. That's fun. All right, we're gonna have to lay some paint down to clean our plate, or I can just grab a wipe real quick. A lot of times I leave this leftover paint on because I love the grunginess that it adds when you pull your next pull. However, that was way too much of the brighter light color than what I wanted for the next pull. All right, let's go ahead and lay our people down, our ancestors. And I'm trying to decide if I want the same colors. I know I want the purple. I'm not sure which blue I want. I think I'll use the same darker blue. All right, and let's use this toilet paper tube with some twine around it and just roll it across to get some texture. Oh, that's nice too. Perfect. So now we have 2 prints to choose from. Let's go ahead and set our gel plate aside. I'm actually going to wipe it down real quick. Okay. Now, which piece do we want to use? We got that one and that one. I'm kind of feeling this one more, even though the gel pool was off center. So let's go ahead and go with this one. All right, and I had forgot to grab a stencil out, so I went and grabbed that, and I decided to go with this. This is actually a mask, not a stencil. And I thought it would be fun just to add a bit of color. So we're going to use, I think, Victorian Velvet and Shaded Lilac Distress Oxides to add a little bit more texture. I'm hoping these colors will show up. I don't think they do. It'd be great if I had the white one. The white one was on my list, but I just ended up having to stop buying art supplies. So I never got the white one. There we go. We have hints of it around. Ooh, I'm liking that. And then let's add a little bit down the side here. Beautiful. So that's how that is looking on the background. I'm so excited I saw this video of hers. I was so inspired, and then, like I said, it's something I wanted to do, but I never got around to it. And then I pulled that card today, and I've been thinking about them a lot, and I just thought, well, this is the perfect time. So I've got these metallic paint markers that an awesome friend sent me. We're just going to doodle a little bit. We're going to do gold halos. And we're going to draw maybe I'll pause it while I do this part because I don't want, this might take a moment. All right, we've got our halos done and we're going to put some little eyes. And then we're just going to kind of doodle in each one. Let's see. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Okay, I went ahead and added more lines to that one. And this one, I think I'll just do little squigglies. My hands are shaky today, which doesn't help. But that's okay. This is just for fun. It's not to be perfect. All right. And then green next. Trying to decide polka dots or circles. And then let's do a little silver dot. Oh, oh my gosh, the tip just came out. Where did it go? I got it back. All right, and then the last one is going to be red. Oh, I need to get the ink flowing again. Where is my scrap paper? Here's a piece. There we go. Okay. And then maybe we'll just add a little bit of all right, so then I just added some dot work throughout, which you may not be able to see, but there is our finished result. Just a fun, quick, easy way of being creative and creating a little bit of ancestor art, which I am going to tear this down and put this in my ancestor book that I have been working on making. And it was just fun. I'm so glad that I decided to try this out. Let me know if you plan on doing something similar. And thanks for joining me today. I hope you all have a magical day. Bye.